Hello people, I'm Vito, and welcome back to some more Metroid Prime 3 Corruption with Robberlink.
Hello.
So where we left off, we traversed more of the GFS Valhalla, and it looks like we might actually be at the end of it, because we just fought Metroid Hatcher in the Aurora Chamber.
Yep.
And this looks like a dead end, so hopefully there's something useful here.
Let's find out.
Otherwise we went this entire way for nothing.
Ah, scans. That's always worthwhile. Bioform died from internal bleeding from assault rifle wounds. Melee weapon is missing. Oh, that's a pirate. I was gonna say, when did the Federation troopers have melee weapons?
Oh.
Backup power supply empty. Restore energy to the device to access control system.
I think that's part of a space pirate boarding craft.
Huh. Trooper was violently thrown against the wall. Subject's neck is broken. Target's body has suffered a large amount of energy burns from Phaaze-based weapons. Pirate corpse is riddled with wounds from a Federation Marines assault rifle.
He actually looks kind of comfy.
Hey man, just chilling. What? Target was part of an energy generation system that fed power into the ship's Aurora unit. Trooper appears to have been cornered before being impaled with a pirate melee weapon. Well, I think we found out where the missing melee weapon is.
Yeah, it's like his gauntlet thing.
Yeah. This model of PDA is commonly used by many Federation personnel. The current display reads 78356.
I guess I need to remember that. 78356. 78356. 78356. Gotta remember. Are you gonna commit it to memory too, just in case?
I'll try. 78356.
78356. Oh. Galactic Federation data file AN044. Anhur incident. Anhur incident? Planet Aether, home of the Luminoth, was struck by a Phaaze meteor 5 decades ago. The impact had catastrophic effects on the already unstable planet, creating a dark twin of the planet and a dire race known as the Ing. A brutal war between the twin planets took place, with the Ing gaining the upper hand. The GFS Tyr went to the sector to investigate pirate activity, but were forced to make an emergency landing on Aether. Shortly after, the entire crew of Tyr was attacked and annihilated by the Ing. Hunter Samus Aran was sent to investigate and wound up entangled in the local conflict. Aran fought against both space pirates and Ing, and arose victorious. Aether's dark twin vanished, taking with it the Ing horde, and the planet's peace was finally restored. After the Aether incident, the Federation sent the GFS Anur back to Aether to deal with the pirate base. Upon arrival, the crew and marines of Anur assisted the native Luminoth in dismantling an abandoned space pirate mining facility. During the operation, the crew detected the presence of Phaaze. The ship's crew investigated and collected several kilograms of ore, which would later lead to the development of the PED.
Okay.
Interesting.
I don't know why it's called the Anhur incident, though, because that seemed... The Anhur seemed to operate smoothly.
Yeah.
Now, if it was the Tyr incident, because that was an incident.
Alright, so you need power. But what for?
What are you? Unknown access code required. Use of an advanced visor system may provide helpful clues.
Yes, we know how to use this thing. Is this going to require the numbers, or is this the usual? Yeah, this is the usual.
Would have been really weird if the Federation Marine had the numbers for a pirate boarding craft. Oh, is that gore?
I'm not sure. Ah,
Pirate code acquired.
very well then.
Oh, right, for the Leviathan.
Yep.
Just acquired appears to be a space pirate Leviathan command code. It is likely that this code could allow us to control the Leviathan in orbit above the pirate home world. Find a way onto the Leviathan and use that code.
I mean, we already know how.
Yeah.
Information displays active. Terminal has automatically shut down and is permanently offline.
Oh, they're separate.
Holograms provide in-depth info on how the space pirates have taken control over Leviathans.
So that has to do with how the one lore scan said that they added mechanical parts as a battleship to the Leviathan.
I guess so. Data backup terminal online. Enter the proper code to access the backup data files of the ship.
Was it, let me think, 78356? 78356, yes. 78356. I mess it up while I'm looking at it. 78356. Is this what it requires?
Okay. I think so.
78356.
Huh.
Data log entry 2467.3. This will be the last communication of the GFS Valhalla.
Jeez. Didn't realize they had a baritone voice.
Our efforts to repel the space pirate boarding force have failed. They have successfully removed the primary mounting structure around our stasis tank. It is obvious now that they intend to extract us from the Valhalla. It is vital that the Federation receive this transmission.
Well, it's a bit late.
Severing main power. A large bioform is creating a wormhole. Implant into sentient planet which is the source of all Phaaze. Darkness coming.
Very vague. Thank you for the code.
Yeah, I thought we were going to have to remember as we go back to another location, but nope.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. It's like, oh, this thing requires a code. Lucky for you, it's in the same room. Alright, so I think it's time to go back to our ship
I believe so.
and enter that Leviathan.
And see where it takes us.
Alright, so if nothing interesting happens, we'll see you then. Alright. Now, I believe we need to go back to the command center.
Right, because that's where the teleportation pad or whatever was.
Yeah, it was... First you have to go through... whoops, that's Alicia. First you have to go through a train, and that leads to the teleporter.
Which leads to the Leviathan.
Yes. All right. Here we go. I wonder if this will be the final episode.
If it is, it's probably going to be a bit of a long one.
I guess it's alright if it is.
True. Because it'd be the finale.
Mm-hmm. All right. All right, same thing again. Nothing interesting happens. We'll see you when we get there.
Actually, I do have a question.
Yeah.
Did we get any new suits during this game?
We got the PED suit, and then its corruption progressed.
Huh. It's kind of odd because in most other games, you get at least 2 suit upgrades.
Yeah, and it's very clear.
Yeah.
It's not like just the corruption progression thing.
Right. I don't really count that.
All right, we're to the teleporter. Let's go.
Number 1, beam me up.
It's like, who are you talking to? Who is this number 1 you speak of? This is space pirate technology.
Wait, why am I even letting you through? You're the bounty hunter.
All right. So it was 7, 8, 3, 5, 6, yes? Imagine if they actually made you memorize it.
Yeah.
Objective completed.
Samus, we have gained control of the Leviathan.
That was fast.
Now we'll be able to open a wormhole and warp to Phaaze. It's time to end this.
Indeed.
Once you rendezvous with the fleet, we'll head straight into the belly of the beast. I look forward to fighting alongside you again, Samus. Godspeed.
Okay.
Wait, so are we taking the Leviathan or our own ship?
I think we're taking our own ship.
Ah. And here I was hoping we could have a fleet battle. Metroid, the strategy game. Control codes entered. The Federation has gained control of the Leviathan. Actually, that would be kind of interesting. RTS in the Metroid universe.
They'd probably have to come up with some more units and such for whatever factions they give them.
Yeah.
But that would be lore building.
Yeah.
Kind of like how in Halo Wars there's units you don't see outside of the Halo Wars universe.
That's actually the example I was kind of thinking of.
Indeed, Samus. Once you join the fleet and the wormhole to Phaaze is opened, there is no turning back.
I expected as much.
Please be sure to prepare yourself. We wish you the best of luck.
Please be sure to prepare yourself. Like, oh wait, you already collected 100% of everything. It's like, alright, just get going. Show off.
I'm one step ahead of you.
Alright, we'll see ya when we get there, I guess. Unless anything interesting happens. Just like usual.
I don't know if you want to put this in the recording, but I remember in Mass Effect, they actually ask you before like the final battle, like, are you ready? And I chose, not quite yet. And then I double checked to make sure I was ready, and then I was like, alright, it's like I thought, yes I am. And then events happened, and people are saying like, ugh, if only we had gone sooner. If only we didn't go back to double check. And I was like, I went back and double checked everything for all of 2 seconds. Gosh dang it. But because I chose that option.
Strange.
I believe this is for the first one? Wait, which one has Mordrin or whatever, the Solarian scientist?
I think that's actually the second one. I'm not positive though.
Okay, I think it might have been the second one then.
I don't have a... It's been too long. I haven't played that in a long time, so I can't be positive. But yeah. Maybe we should go back to that at some point. Although that's a very long series.
That is true. Well, if we ever run out of ideas.
I was actually considering the possibility of live streaming, but our upload speed is pretty measly.
Yeah, that's it wouldn't be very good quality, would it?
Alright, time to go to Phaaze. We've got everything, we've saved. I think we're ready.
Ready for war.
Sir, Samus's ship has joined the fleet.
Thank you, Ensign. Leviathan Command, you are clear to fire the portal beam. Once the wormhole is open, order all ships to enter.
Affirmative, Admiral. Message to all ships. Prepare for entry. Maintain battle formation Titus.
It's a good thing they left that Leviathan behind for us to use.
Indeed. Not to mention pretty much completely unguarded.
It's a giant blueberry.
Dun 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 dun. Oh.
It's like, if those battleships have phasite plating, could we snipe them?
Like we just pop out of like a
Airlock?
airlock and just start sniping. The ships just blow up.
This just makes me think, no matter how good or bad you think the latest Star Wars movies are, the one thing that they always do right is like the graphics of like the ship battles and such.
Yes, those are always amazing. And I love them.
The, whatever you want to call them, the 3D effects and all that.
Yeah.
Whoever does those, they're good.
I wouldn't mind watching like a feature-length film that was literally just
Space battles.
space battles.
Yeah. All right, objective completed. We're here. It's like, oh no. The entire atmosphere is Phaaze. We should have thought this through.
I think I need an extension to my Phaaze energy device.
Pending energy tanks. I could have read that, but I spammed A too fast. It's like a vent all energy tanks button. Would that just kill us normally?
Probably. Or at least probably bring us close to death.
Due to critical levels of internal Phaaze corruption, the emergency vent override has been triggered by the PED suit. All acquired energy tanks have been vented to temporarily prevent total corruption. Hypermode weapons no longer require the extinguishing of an energy tank to use. You are now permanently in hypermode.
Does that mean no more scanning?
I don't know. Unfortunately, this vent override can no longer be used. Damage as well as exposure to Phaze's atmosphere will continue to raise your Phaaze level. Your Phaaze level is shown as a yellow bar on the top of your HUD. If your Phaaze level fills completely, you will die. Hey, I still get the scan visor.
Yay.
No saving though.
Phaaze corruption levels at critical. Unable to use ship.
Oh.
Doesn't it say like it can?
Yeah, here.
Gunship no longer identifies you as Samus due to near total corruption. Access to ship is not permitted.
Spooky.
Yeah. The pulsing spores of this fungus emit the scent of decay. No profile matches in databank. What? We have smelling scans? Species identified. Glow stem. Bioluminescent plant life that contains high radiation readings. crystallized Phazon has hardened over time, but appears vulnerable to explosive blasts.
Whoops.
And Samus died. She tripped. Massive tentacles grow from the deep within the planet's surface. They appear semi-sentient.
I think we saw some of those growing on the pirate homeworld.
I think so. Structure appears to be some sort of cocoon. Its outer membrane seems to be quite durable.
Ooh, new door.
Door has low-level energy shield. Any weapon fire can disrupt the shield and open the door.
Alright, so we scanned everything in here? I think so.
What are you? Morphology, gel sac. Inflates as a defense measure. Can explode and release venom.
And then what are you?
Item identified. Small anti-Phazon unit. Absorbs 25 units of Phazon. So it basically heals you, quote-unquote. Black Phazon crystals have hardened over time, vulnerable to heavy blasts. Wait, that thing to the left of it, that looks like what they used for testing, kind of, at the start of the game. For your PED abilities. Okay, then they probably just imported it onto plates or something.
Maybe it's just the same kind of substance sort of thing.
Yeah, same species or whatever. It's kind of weird though, actually, now that I think about it, that Phazon is like a mineral. Never mind, I've said it before already, I'm sure. Organic mass appears resistant to beam and missile attacks, but could probably be overloaded with energy.
We've seen one of these already.
Indeed. We know how to deal with you.
And we're empty again. Yay! Oh well, down the pit. Oof.
Target identified. Metroid egg. Completely saturated with Phazon. Faint life signs detected within.
Kill it.
Kill it with
Phazon.
not fire, but Phazon, I guess, since that's all we have. Phazon tendrils will tangle around anything that gets too close, but can't grab smooth surfaces.
Like this?
Presumably.
Alright.
Cluster of large crystals has grown through the cavern wall, vulnerable to explosive blasts.
Actually, I think I can use these guys. By overloading them, I can get rid of more Phazon, I think.
Huh. Oh, wow.
Yeah, that really helps.
I thought it would just be, kind of helpful, but no, that, really cleans you out.
Can I please lock on? No. Come on, I want to give you more Phazon. You like Phazon, right? You're made out of it.
I'm just wondering why there was anti-Phazon, found here.
Well, it's just for game mechanic purposes.
Yeah.
Can't go that way. No, can't go that way. Yeah, I'll just stick my head out again.
Ooh. Flesh-like bloom feeds energy.
Into a Phazon mass.
Okay. Flesh-like bloom feeds energy into a Phazon mass. Destroying all blooms may damage the growth. I was trying to figure out, wait, it feeds, or is it, feeding? Or what?
There we go.
Morphology. Phazon Puffer. Oh, I thought that was a pickup. Absorbs Phazon energy from nearby bioforms to power its own attacks.
Alright, take as much as you want. And then die. It's like, oh. Oh.
Pop.
Oh, even that's blue now.
Huh.
Can I still snipe you guys? I'm not sure if that's really sniping or if they just die that quickly with Phazon attacks.
Hmm. Wait, I thought it said there's some... Yeah, over there. Scans. Growths feed off of Phazon lightning discharges. Growths feed off of Phazon lightning discharges, but will overload if too much energy is received. Phazon mass has a hardened shell, sustained by surrounding growths. Destroying them may damage it. I'm sorry if I'm pausing it. Some of these scans are a bit awkward. Burrow opening allows creatures to quickly exit their nest and attack. A strong blast could collapse it. Morphology. Tangleweed. Becomes agitated upon contact. Retracts into ground if threatened. Wow, I guess there really are a weed. We found those things on Talon 4 and Aether. And even here.
On Phase. Yeah. Oops.
And down we go.
Oops. Get in there.
And do it again, apparently. Oh.
I don't.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
All right.
So you know what?
What?
I think maybe I'll end the episode here. And then if...
You may want to pause. So
Yeah.
it doesn't go up.
If the next episode isn't long enough, I'll just attach it to the end of this one. But otherwise, we'll just end this episode here and then start a new one.
Okay, then.
So if the next episode is long enough, then this will be the end of this episode, and we'll see you next time.
So, potentially, goodbye for now.
Goodbye.